Hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do the freaking Transformer review because I love some freaking Transformers. I love some fans hobby. Today we'll be taking a look at MB-21. This is Tsunami. This is their version of a tidal wave. Man, look at this big mamma jamma. Cannot wait. Multi-modes, get two little minicons. Golly, couldn't think what they was. Fleet mode, combined aircraft, giant robot mode, all that good stuff. Great packaging, look great, kind of throwback to the Armada stuff. Pretty cool, very nice. Been waiting for this guy. Excited, there you go. We got the fleet mode, giant robot mode. He will combine with Megatron or Galvatron, whichever you want to do. And you got some spring-loaded weapons, which is awesome. I always love that. That's pretty cool. Alrighty. Alright, let's get right to it. Let's see what he comes with. This is Tsunami from Fans Hobby. Man, I'm excited. Let's go. Alrighty, folks, up first we got a little card, a little collector card. It's paper thin, not much to it, but you do got some stats, which is pretty cool. Nice artwork. And you get instructions, nice little booklet full of stuff, man. Shows you how to use the, gimmicks and everything. He does have a battery, like a light up feature. It takes a CR927 right there, but it does come with a battery. That's awesome. I love when companies do that, and it's right here. And I'll put that in later. You get two little missiles, which will be he does have a firing gimmick and everything, but just gray plastic, not much to it. You do get an extra faceplate for tidal wave, nicely painted silver. It's got the teeth. There's white plastic or something like that. He's got a grr face kind of going on. Very nice. And speaking of two faces, you also get two faces for Megatron. Now, I don't have Megatron out. I have Galvatron, so I'm going to use him. It's the same mold and everything. Probably can use the same faceplates too as well. But you got the nice purple, metallic purple, light purple, violet kind of thing. You got the screaming face. These are for him if you want to, change out for everything. And you got kind of a smirking, or maybe just just a resting face or something like that. So there you go. And you get two minicons, which is awesome. Both of them are jets. You got some nice gold paint right there, some red paint right here. Here's the thing. I'll show you. I'll transform these later, and we'll do that. We got a little gold or a little gunmetal silver right there. There's one plane, and you get another one gold right there, and that's about it. And you got some paint right there too as well. So, and they do little ports, and I'll show you that later. So yeah, there you go. That is what comes with Tidal Wave. All right, so here is the first mode. They come shipped in, they come packaged in like this. It's kind of the fleet mode, if you want to call it, and everything. So you got three separate ones. These will combine into one aircraft carrier, and then you transform into the, the robot and everything. So we'll take a look at this one first, which looks really cool. I like it. You got this little, I think it's called a cockpit or a bridge or something. That's what it's called, I think, for a ship. Everything, but it's got some nice, gold paint right there. Very nice silver paint, this kind of orangish yellow right here paint. So nicely painted throughout like that. Looks really cool. You got the little turbines, would have been cool to paint them silver too as well to kind of bring those out just like these. So you got some silver paint right there. You do got two gimmicks on this one. So you can put the little missiles, the little rockets right in here. Oops, all right, gotta do that. All right. Okay, and you can put this one in too. And they will fire. Just press this little button right here and boom. And boom. So that's awesome. And you can also take one of the minicons, and just like the Armada, the gimmick, you take the minicons, you can place it right here, and you do have a little gimmick. And that's pretty cool. You just press that down and it moves the little turrets. And that's pretty cool. The turrets do go up and down too. So that's very nice, but that is a nice little feature. I like that. That is pretty cool. You can leave it on there if you want to. That is nice. All right. So that's about it. You do got some underneath right here. So that's pretty cool. All right. We'll go on to this one. And this is pretty cool. So you got a little tower right here. It's got some nice paint right here. Some purple. Got a little silver throughout. Little orange. That orange is yellow throughout as well. That's very nice. This is going to be his hands. You can see the hands right there. So that's very nice. So you do got a couple things right here too as well. So you can take this right here. I think this is a pretty cool feature. You can take off the thing and you just put these right here. And you just press this button and boom, you shoot them off. That's pretty cool. So they're just like, you would do normally, and just that is awesome. That is pretty cool. And you can also you lift this up right here, and then you can take one of the little mini-cons, you can fold it up right here, fold this back, fold this right here, you kind of just place it in right here, and hopefully there you go, and you can store the mini-con right there. You can just do one, and that's it, but that is pretty cool. So yeah, there you go. That is the gimmicks for that. You can also fold this one up too. It'll fit in there just like the other one. So that's pretty cool. You just fold these back down. And there you go. All right, we'll bring the biggest Bama Jamma over here. He doesn't really have any gimmicks. I mean, he just has, nice paint. You can, this silver. You got the oranges, yellow, purple, and everything. Very nicely done, painted. Got the silver back here too as well for the thrusters. You can turn these around if you want to. You can have them like that. However you want to display it, that's fine. They go up too. So that's pretty cool. And like I said, they just have this. You can just press this up here, and you can put the mini-cons, If you have any other mini-cons from them, like the Star Saber team or anything like that, you can use these and everything. I think I brought, I have the other, I have Galvatron's mini-con. If you want to place it right there, you can. So there you go. Very cool. And then you can leave your jet right here so you can take off or something like that. So there you go. Freaking awesome. So let me move this back like that. So that is the little fleet mode and the little gimmicks and everything. So the playability is there, and I like that. That's cool. All right, real quick, here is Alternator's Hot Rod. He's pretty big. He's big. This one's the biggest one, as you can tell. And take him out, and we'll put in this is Fans Toys Jazz. So there's some scale for you. All right, here he is in his aircraft carrier mode. Made a mistake. You're supposed to, there's two little things. I couldn't figure out why, because these little things would just, sitting up there, you wouldn't close down properly. There's two little things right here. You have to flip back. If you see this right here, you have to flip these back or anything because they're kind of in the way. And I kept wondering, I was like, why is that new? And so, yeah, I looked at the instructions again, and yeah, you have to flip these back right here, leave them like that so you can actually, collapse it in there. So that's pretty cool. Just forgot to do that during the transformation. Sorry about that. All right, I think it looks good, man. It's long, strong. I'm going to get its friction on. Man, look at that aircraft carrier mode. Aircraft carrier mode, man. Looks good, man. Very long. Giggity. But yeah, you can use, do the same things. You can do this right here. You can put the missiles there. I suggest that you take these out whenever you're trying to transform him because they will shoot off easily because this is a, easy trigger right there. So just be, careful you don't want to lose your missiles. You only get two. And they are really small. So I would suggest taking those out when you're transforming him, throughout and everything. So yeah, here you go. Just the same, just combined now. And I think it looks freaking awesome. Man, looks good. So there you go. There is, like I said, you can use these again, you can use all this. You do all the gimmicks and that's cool. So there you go. There he is. And yeah, looks freaking awesome. I like it. And once again, here is Alternator's Hot Rod. And there is Fans Toys Jazz. And real quick, I'm going to add in some Legend scale. I didn't do it with the Fleet Mode, but if you want to, you know, put some Legend scale figures on here, you know, I kind of not scale with him at all, but just want to show you that. So there you go. There's some Legends, and there is some scale for you. Alrighty then, here is Fans Hobby Tidal Wave in all his glory. So I had to move the camera back up because he is a tall fella. So here he is. Nice head sculpt. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Got silver paint, yellow eyes. I like that. He does have a lot of feature. I'll go over that in a little bit. He just got purple and gunmetal silver right there. So very nice. You got some silver right here. Mainly, so you've already seen all the paint on everything, so nothing really to go over new, just the head sculpt and everything. So you can look down quite a bit because he is tall, so I like that. Look up a little bit. All the way around and everything. You got a little attitude as well. He's kind of on a hinge, kind of ball peg thing, but this does move like that. So you can move the head down, and this moves on the base too as well. So that's pretty cool. All right. So for the arm movement, it's kind of weird. He is a weird looking design, but so you can go out to about right there with that part, but mainly to get the thing you get right here, and you can get all the way up. You know, it's got nice ratchets, but it is kind of loose. You know, see, the ratchets ain't the strongest. So if you do go up with the weight of this, it kind of is not the best and everything. So, but you can use this to go all the way around. That's very nice. You do have a nice ratcheted, nice elbow bend. Pretty cool. And you got a Bossett swivel. You do have a swivel of the wrist and everything. You got a hinge kind of thing with the thumb. Each finger is opposable. You got 1, 2 things of articulation. You got one at the base and one at the knuckle, but you do got this little thing in the way, so you do got some slappers and everything, but each finger does move individually, so that's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna move down so we can look at the waist and everything. All right, and speaking of waist swivels, not much. It is very limited. You got this thing right here, so you can go about to right there. That's about it on each side. So yeah, not very ideal as far as that. No ab crunch or anything like that as well. Let's see if I can move these out to kind of get this. All right, so you can ratcheted Van Damme all day, every day. You know, the ratchets, once again, not that strong. And he's not a heavy guy. That's one thing I was going to say about that. It's good plastic and everything, but, it's not a, no die cast. I don't think Fan Hobby really has die cast throughout their stuff, but it feels kind of light for such a big fella. Soft ratchets going up to about right there and back right there. Now, you do have a wiggle waggle right there for a thigh swivel, and you do have a cut as well. So you got 2 thigh swivels right there. You got a more than 90-degree knee bend. You can kind of bend it later like that and everything. With the feet, you got a swivel. You got a toe tilt up a little bit, definitely a toe tilt down, and kind of a rocker with the toe. And the heel spur does move up and down as well. Now, if you want to make them taller, you do have a chance. You have an option with that. You can just slide down the legs, and it kind of looks, looks like he has stilts. I know you can't see everything, but it does make him a little taller. If you want to do that, you have that option, and that's always cool and everything. So, yeah, there you go. Let me see if I can move up. And, yeah, he does get a little taller. So, there you go. All right, so there is Tidal Wave and articulation. All right, so I said that he does have a lot of feature, and there are magnets in both of these Minicons, and you just got to find the right spots. Let's see if I can, let me turn this light off. Let's see a little better, hopefully. I found the right, so the magnets are right there. There we go. So it does have light up, but I do light up eyes, but I do like that they painted them so it doesn't look dead. I wish everybody would do that. All right, let's do that. And to do that, you're just gonna turn it around. You're going to lift this back plate off right here, and then you got the little battery component, and you just put the battery in, and there you go. So that's pretty cool. As far as changing out the face plate, like here is the other face. You got the smile or something. It's got a goofy kind of smile looking thing. What you do is you just take this off right here. I can pull it off, and you just pop off that, and you can replace it if you want to. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. How'd this go back on? There we go. All right. There's that. So I think that's about it as far as accessories for him. You can put the missiles in right there, but like I said, just be careful. It's going to shoot off and everything. And Galvatron. Okay. And let me move this back a little bit. And I'm just going to go over real quick the transformation of the little Minicons. Here they are. Here's the jet. Easy transformation. You just do that. Move this back. Turn the head around. Move the wings back, and then you can extend the legs real quick. Come on. I thought you could do it real quick. There we go. Golly. And there you go. There's one of them. I think he does have heel spurs too as well. So, yeah, he does have heel spurs. That's pretty cool. So not much to him. Let's see if I can bring some light onto it. He does have some red paint for the face. He got some yellow eyes, a little gunmetal silver. Like I said, that's the magnet right there. And that's about it as far as you got a little orange right there. Swivel of the head. These go out a little bit. They go around a little bit. You got a little elbow bend. Leg kicks up. You got a knee bend. And that's about it. And the wings go like that. And the other one, same thing. Real easy. Just do that. Flip these out. Flip the head around. And there you go. And then you can extend the legs on this one too. Those legs are not giving me problems. But there you go. There is other Minicon. Once again, same kind of face, with that. And the magnets, gunmetal silver. So pretty cool. Same articulation as well. All right. And there is all the accessories and everything for Tidal Wave. And real quick, there he is next to Fans Hobby. That is Galvatron. You got MP-44 Optimus Prime, X-Transbots Runabout and Runabuck. You got Takara, Masterpiece Sideswipe, and then Tits McGee Ratgar. And there is some scale for you. And there's Crapagonix, Crappy Tool Pepper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. All right, so I tried to do the combine mode. I think it looks goofy as hell anyways, looks stupid. I just couldn't get it to work. What you do is you take these parts right here, and you're going to, I'll just show you how you can do it. I'm not going to do it because I just couldn't get it to right. You would just tab it on this one and his arm right there, and the same for this one. But it just adds on so much weight to it, especially when you're trying to do the backpack. I mean, I just couldn't get it to stay on. Basically what you do is you're going to tab these in right here in these holes right there. But you can take these off and make them feet. I mean, he looks really goofy as hell. But when you got these on the back, there's 3 or 4 modes you can do. But when you add these on back here, it just so much, it just wouldn't tab in right. And it just kept falling off. Everything just kept falling off. This guy would fall off on this side, and I just like, I'm done with it. I don't want to mess with him anymore. But, you know, there's tons of pictures out there. You can see him, you know, combined with him. But like I said, it just looks so goofy. It just adds on more parts to him. And he really can't move anyways if you do put the stuff on. So, but there you go. That's the way you can combine them. And yeah, come on now.
Well, hey there, everybody. If you made this far, as always, I freaking appreciate that. All right, final thoughts on Fans Hobby. This is Tsunami. This is their Armada Tidal Wave. Overall, he's fine. This is probably my favorite mode. I like the aircraft carrier. It's pretty cool. I like the 3 you can split it apart. Love the gimmicks that you can use. You know, I like this part. You can do that. Just a throwback to what the Armada could do and everything. That's pretty cool. So you can use the mini cons. Hasbro, they gave us, come on now. They gave us, Hasbro, kind of cheapens on the mini cons for some reason. But Fans always does. But I like the gimmicks, with this little thing where you can put this up and you can shoot off the jets and everything. That's pretty cool. It does have, missiles. I put the missiles up right now, but you have that. I love the firing, gimmick. I really like that. So I really like this mode. It's pretty good. I like the 3 separate ones too as well. But you got a lot of, some gimmicks and everything. You can, tab on some other, mini cons. That's pretty cool. I like that. Transformation is real easy. Shouldn't take you that long to figure it out. The bot mode's fine. It's just a weird design. He's always been weird, but it's fine overall. Articulation is kind of lacking in bot mode, especially with no wake swivel. The ratchets are kind of weak. When you let the arms up, they just fall back down and everything. So the materials feel fine, but it just feels like, he's a big bot, but he just feels really light. I don't know. It's not one of my favorite ones from Fans Hobby. It's not terrible, but it's not one of my favorites. The combined gimmick thing with Galvatron and Megatron is trash. I couldn't get it to hold on. Plus, it just looks goofy and just adds on more weight to him, so you really can't move him anyways. And stuff was falling off the little side things and everything. So yeah, I don't like that. I mean, if you can get it to work and you like that kind of thing, hey, you win. More power to you. But to me, it was just trash. But yeah, so the bot mode looks fine. I like the light up eyes, and they painted the eyes so it looks good like that. I wish everybody would do that. That's pretty cool. And they gave you a battery too. That's awesome. The paint is pretty good overall. You got silver, got the orange and everything. So it's decent, across the board. So overall, it's fine. But it's just not one of my favorite ones from Fans Hobby. I like Fans Hobby. I like mostly everything they put out. But if they do an Energon one, I may pass on that one. I do have the Hasbro one. I never reviewed it. I looked over it. I think the Hasbro one's probably better than this one, which is weird. That's really, very seldom that a Hasbro outdoes a third-party project. In my mind, in my opinion. In your opinion, you may love Hasbro and everything they do. That's fine. That's awesome. But this one just kind of feels short, but it is not short. It's a tall fella. It just feels like I don't know. It doesn't feel masterpiece kind of thing. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, hope you like my review. Hope I went over everything that I could possibly, do on this guy. And hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. Hit me with some comments. Tell me thought of the review. Do y'all get this guy? I'm kind of late on this one. He's been out for a couple months now. I just now got to him. But I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, man. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking Fans Hobby. I still love you. If you're watching, I still love your products. Come on now. It's long and strong. Going to get its friction on. Use this as a gun. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. All right. Good night, folks.